welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing the Classic Winged Eyeliner and red lips. I'm just going to prep my lips with some balm. Now we're going to be starting with the pore primer from Maybelline. It's called Baby Skin. I'm just putting it in the areas where I have larger pores. Next, I'm going to be using my favorite Urban Decay Deep Peach Corrector for my under eye circles. I have very dark circles, and it's very important to cover up your dark circles under foundation, otherwise it can make your foundation appear gray and ashy. I like to blend it with a small sponge, which is good for the corners under the eye. I usually do the under eye, and whatever product that I have left, I go over it with on top of the lid as well. This NYX foundation has been my holy grail for the past couple of months. I've been using it. It's a very light foundation. I'm not a very full coverage girl on the regular. I do like foundation, but the lighter the better for me. I'm just going over it with a flat brush, just stippling over the orange corrector areas and just sliding it over on the rest of the areas. I don't usually use brushes when it comes to blending out foundation. I'm more of a sponge person, but in this video I've just decided to test it out with the brush. And when I'm done with the brush, I'm just taking a damp beauty blender. This is actually not a beauty blender, it's the blender from the Real Technique, which I like more than the beauty blender. You'll see me use this way more on my channel than the beauty blender itself. So next, I'm going to be using the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the shade Golden Beige. This works out perfectly for me. The formula of this concealer is like butter. It's the best for highlighting and concealing at the same time. I use it for a eye primer as well because of the formula. It's amazing. I blend it out with the beauty blender, and whatever is left on the beauty blender, I usually use it to cover my eyelids as well. Next, I'm just going to go ahead and set the concealer with the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm using the Morphe M536 under eye bullet brush. And I'm just going to go over with the concealer at the tip of my nose, a little bit on the forehead, on my Cupid's bow, and on the zip mark that I have from last week, and on my chin. And then I'm taking the same beauty blender and blending away all the harsh lines until it looks like a smooth, blended look. And then I'm setting those areas again with the Laura Mercier setting powder. For this look, I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Smoky Obsessions palette. I'm just putting in the light brown transition shade onto the crease and on a little bit of the side of the eye. And then I'm going in with the darker brown shade just inside the crease a little bit, blending it away. And then I'm going to go ahead and add that darker brown shade to the other eye. I just want it to be a little bit smoked on the side. I don't want to cover the whole eye with the brown shade. That's not the look that I'm going for here. And once I'm satisfied with that, I'm going to go in with the Balm Cosmetics Schwing Liner. There's a story behind this liner. I've been looking for this liner for the past couple years and I couldn't find it, and I don't know how I got the idea of looking for it on Amazon, and it was just sitting there waiting for me to buy it. Easily available. I don't know why I never looked for it on Amazon. It was just there. So I'm starting by making a very fine line at the end with the applicator. I must tell you that the applicator on this eyeliner is a winning applicator. I've looked for an eyeliner like this for years. It's one of my favorite eyeliners. I like eyeliners to be absolutely matte, and I don't necessarily care if they're waterproof or not. So what I've done here is I've just gone in and connected the inside of the eye to the wing that I'd created. The applicator is very fine and it allows for a very smooth application of a wing. I'm just going to go ahead and do the same thing on the other side, just a lot faster. I'm sorry if you can't see the wing properly in this video. I will be doing another tutorial just for winged eyeliner. Okay, so this is my final wing. I'm just going to go ahead and curl my lashes before I do any mascara and the falsies. So I'm just putting some mascara on the top and bottom lashes. I love doing the bottom lashes as well because it really opens up my eyes. Next up, I'm going to be using the Patrick Star bronzer that he came out with in collaboration with MAC over Christmas. I usually don't contour my face. I have very sharp features in general. Just doing a little bit on the forehead because my forehead is a little bit darker than the rest of my face. And the foundation makes it really, really white, and it can turn out to be ashy if I don't bronze it. So now I'm going to blend the harsh contour created by the brush. I'm blending it upwards a little bit so that I can blend it into my blush. For blush today, I'm going to be using the Naked Flush palette with an angled brush. I like this palette in particular because it has a brown and a pink shade. I'm not a very peachy pinky blush person. I like a little bit more of a sun-kissed look. And to top it all off, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Emerald highlighter. This is hands down my favorite highlighter. It is so controllable. If you're not into too much of a highlight, you can go with lesser highlight. And if you're glam queen, you can do whatever you want with it. It goes absolutely amazing with brown skin tones, with any skin tones actually. And you'll see me use this highlighter in practically all of my videos. I have a few other highlighters that I don't even like to use that much because I'm so in love with this highlighter. Okay, so next I'm doing my eyebrows. This is one step I normally never do because I have very full and great looking eyebrows. I just fill them in a little bit and it goes a long way for my look. And I'm using the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer pencil in dark brunette. It is the closest color to my eyebrows. I don't use it too much, just a little bit to fill in any gaps and give it a little bit of a shape. So almost wrapping up the look here with these lashes. I ordered them off of Amazon and they turned out to be great, just like a few other lashes that I also ordered from Amazon. And then to start off the process of the red lips, I'm using the lip liner from Sephora in the shade Deep Ruby. So I'm not only going to line them in, I'm going to fill them in as well to avoid any cracks or empty spots. And the lip color of choice today is the MAC Retro Matte Liquid Lip Color in the shade Dance With Me. To top everything off, it's my absolute favorite deep red color. It's practically the only red that I own, which is this red. And I'm going to go ahead and set everything with the Morphe Setting Mist. Okay guys, this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to subscribe and comment below. Thank you for watching.